Hi, my name is Carol and this is Winter Haven Wisdom. It's a beautiful fall day here where I am, Sunday. Um, it's a little bit cooler than it has been here. It's like a traditional fall day today in the low 60s with a chilly wind and bright sunshine, dry leaves getting pushed all over the place. So it is football Sunday, so my family is watching the Patriots and they're not doing well, so I hope their cheering in the background doesn't disturb you. I've asked them to keep it down to a dull roar, okay? So here we go. For today's reading, we will be using the Light Seer Tarot. We will qualify any cards that we want to in the reading with the Gilded Tarot. We'll open the reading with the Sacred Traveler for some environmental energies that might be around us. And we will close out the reading with the Sacred Forest and take a look at what spiritual energies might be around us that can assist us on this journey. Okay, so we'll shuffle up and get going. I hope you are all having a lovely Sunday wherever you are. I'll get one. Ooh. Wow. Okay, so we've picked up 3 cards here, and we got some great opening energies. Some of these I've seen come out on the last couple of readings I've done. One is Breaking Trail. A breakthrough is at hand. So this is somebody that's working on a new project, has doing some great healing, could be starting a new relationship, starting a business, or just adopting a different way of being in the world. Somebody could have been going through like a dark night of the soul and is coming out of that now and having a great awakening. The next one is Fellow Travelers, and this is about having support around you. If you're here watching this reading, chances are you're on some type of a spiritual journey, and know that there are many of us in this place right now in different stages of a spiritual journey, but there is support around you, and you can find a lot of support for a spiritual journey here on YouTube, so don't be afraid to search that out. And if you've been through any real heavy tragedies in your life, like many of us have had over the last few years, right? And even world energy right now is really incredibly tough, right? We got wars and natural disasters and awful things happening to people. And as we recover from these situations, often many of us do this healing through a spiritual journey and get more in touch with ourselves doing it. So for all of you on that journey, I hope you find some support in that in this reading, okay? And the last energy that pops out is miracles. So we are in some really, a really energetic time right now. If any of you have been praying and hoping for a miracle, that could be on its way to you right now, and we'll see what happens. Certainly, as we have this card in front of us, we're going to set the intention out to anyone watching this in the general community that we're looking for miracles in our lives. We're expecting them and we're ready to receive them. Okay, so that's my intention for all of us here today. So with that said, I think we're going to have a really great reading. I've already said my prayer and called in my spirit guides, so we'll shuffle up the cards here and hopefully get some flying out like we have with the last couple of readings. I wanted to do this reading outside again. I enjoy doing them outside and being a little more connected to the world when I do them. It's just too windy out there right now. I was worried about the cards flying around or just the wind getting picked up on the microphone and making it difficult for you all to hear. Wow, that first row is looking nice. Ooh. A few more. Wow. Ooh. One more, please, Spirit, and that will finish out our table here. Okay. I'm going to put on my reading glasses here. It's a little dark in here and a little hard to see the wording on the cards. Oh, I'm going to show you the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is an energy of extreme anxiety and worry. So whoever we're reading for here, whatever types, whatever people are going to pop out for us today here, we'll see how that might be affecting the energy. Generally, the card on the bottom of the deck is that energy is kind of spread out all over the reading. So we'll see. So we'll start out here in our first row. We have the Moon and Justice. So there's something we don't know. Something's being hidden, and this could be something that came to light with the full moon that we have, or something that might come to light with the new moon we have coming up, I think, on the 14th. So we might be learning something, and whatever we are learning is going to bring justice and balance into our life. Okay, so some big energies right off the bat. That's two major Arcana cards to start the reading. Next, we have the Ace of Cups. And we have the Ten of Cups. We've seen that a lot the last few readings. So the Ace of Cups is an energy of love. Somebody could be approaching someone else with an offer of love. Or this is representative of self-love, that someone is loving themselves and taking care of themselves. So always two ways to look at something, right? Coupled with the Ten of Cups, and in the row with Justice and the Moon, that tells to me that what might be coming to light is a love offer that's going to make us very happy, okay? Last in the first row, we have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is an energy of people coming together to celebrate. This could be a celebration after a particular kind of victory, getting together with your girlfriends, having a family party, going out somewhere, somebody asking you out. It's a level of, happiness, partying, teamwork, getting together with friends, all that kind of stuff. So some really bright energy there. As we get into the bottom, the middle road, middle of the table, the middle row, here we have the Five of Wands, and this is just an energy of competition, one-upsmen, everyday frustrations and all that stuff going on in our lives that we have to deal with, regular stuff. And then we have the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups might be delivering an Ace of Cups to somebody. And always interesting on this card for me in this corner here, there's a flying pig, and you know that saying, yeah, when pigs fly, I'll see that offer coming to me, right? So some of you may be feeling like this. You may be thinking that it's going to take a miracle for someone you love to come towards you, okay? Or that it's going to take a miracle to force someone to come towards you. So that's what we have there in that energy. Right in the middle of the spread, and again, this radiates all over the spread, is the Ace of Pentacles. Now, the Ace of Pentacles obviously is the Pentacles make up all the other aces on the deck, and this gives us 2 aces in this reading, so that's incredible, intense, new energy into this reading. The Ace of Pentacles, this could be a job, this could be a relationship coming in, this could be sudden wealth, an inheritance, it could be any one of anything associated with abundance of any kind. This could be retirement or buying a house, buying a car, all those kind of big, abundant kind of things in our lives. Coupled with the Ace of Cups, this could be love and money coming in. Okay. Next, we have the Seven of Wands and the Fool. The Seven of Wands is an energy of somebody that's got themselves in a little bubble, like right there in a bubble, just meditating, using their different wands, probably manifesting a little. They're also in a protective shell. Maybe they've been hurt in the past. Maybe they're still in some stages of healing, and maybe they're just not ready to get out into the world yet. Or maybe they're waiting for the right opportunity to come along and help them drop that guard. And then we have the Fool. So we know if we have the Fool here, somewhere the world has been, this person is in the beginning stages of something. This could be taking a risk to move, to go to a new job, to end a relationship, to start a relationship, on a smaller scale, to start an exercise program, to eat better, to give up drinking, to stop smoking. Something that's going to be a risk in someone's life for them to take it on. And by risk, it could be somebody's conquering a great fear here in what they're doing. A fear to start something new, to do something they've never done before, or to make a passionate move towards someone maybe. Okay, and we'll see what else we have coming out on the card deck. In the third row, we have our Queen of Cups. So this is the first card with a person, so that we might have an idea of what's going on here. So far, it looks like maybe our Queen of Cups here is going to be getting a love offer, or this Queen of Cups is going to be given her great love to somebody. The Queen of Cups is a really intuitive person. She is about love, compassion, understanding. There's no greater love than the love you get from a Queen of Cups. She's beautiful, just a powerhouse of a woman. When she's healthy and in her positive energy. In her negative energy, she could be a little bit of an overgiver, an overdoer, doing those things at the expense of herself. And a challenge for a Queen of Cups is to learn to be boundaried, to have her boundaries and insist that she be treated in a certain way. And that's sometimes hard for a Queen of Cups. They're very selfless. Okay. Then we have the Three of Swords and the Nine of Wands. So again, this is kind of like the Seven of Wands energy. In this case, our Queen of Cups has probably been really heartbroken at some point, and she has healed, and she's holding her ground now with the Nine of Wands. She's got her life shored up. She's behind there. She's standing guard, and she is strong and ready to face whatever she has to face. But there's a level of self-protection around her. A Queen of Cups would be paying attention to her intuition, her gut, how somebody makes her feel, not what someone's showing her. How do I feel in these situations? A Queen of Cups can really read the energy and know what's going on in any situation. So she's going to be looking for intuitive hits as she moves through her life. And the last two cards, this is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is an energy of I've been manifesting, I've been doing all the work, I've healed, I'm raised my vibration, done everything I've had to, and now I'm waiting for my manifestations to come in. I'm waiting for my ships to come in. I'm waiting for that job call, that job offer. I'm waiting for to launch my business. I'm waiting for my business to reach a good level of success. I'm waiting to recover from this illness. I'm ready for my divorce to be over. So this could be whatever energies you are and you're looking for in this reading. This might be where you're at, right, with your particular situation. You've done all the healing, you've done everything you can now, and you're just you're here and you're waiting for your miracle to come, right? Okay. And the last card is the Chariot. Now the Chariot is an energy of, it's balanced energy. So we can assume that with justice, that anybody coming towards us is going to be balanced. And we'll know that as we read the energy and listen to our intuition, right? So this is about forward movement. This is about having your light and shadow sides balanced. The Chariot is typically driven by an empire. When the emperor is balanced, the Chariot moves. For any of us, when we're balanced, our Chariot moves. So there's somebody in this Fool energy, right? With this, this is signifying a great deal of forward movement that's happening with this energy. And we're in Aries North Node right now, and we're in Libra, which is the South Node of Aries. So the environmental energies are really encouraging people to be in line with that fire energy, that let's move ahead, let's go. It's very kind of individual energy. So we have people, individuals, stepping into these kind of energies. And if we're all in society doing this, it can cause a lot of disruption, like in surface energy. So you may notice this over the next few days as these big energies are coming in. There's quite a deal of lot of planets shifting. I know we have this, the moon coming up is an eclipse moon, and that brings a lot of intense energy. We also have Pluto coming out of retrograde in the next couple of days, and Venus moves into Virgo. So a lot of changes. So we could see any number of people that have been waiting to make some decisions, for the energy to be right, to find this energy very advantageous to take a risk and move forward in a new direction in their lives. So big energies again today. These readings have not disappointed. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana cards here right now, and we have 2 aces. Big energies. Did I say that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Excuse me. So we will take the Gilded Tarot, and we'll go and, excuse me, I have to have a sip of drink. I have season allergies, terrible, and with the wind blowing around, it's been awful today. Okay, Spirit Guides, let's take a look at the moon, and let's see if we can find out what we can't see right now. We might be able to pick up on some surface level energies that will give us an idea. One more, please, Spirit. Okay. For the moon, we have the Ace of Swords and the High Priestess. So, the High Priestess is an energy of somebody who knows a secret, knows what's going on, and they're gonna, with the Ace of Swords, make a passionate move, probably on the Chariot, right? Taking that leap of faith. With the Fool energy, so that gives us 3 aces now. And again, that's a lot of intense energy attached to this reading. Okay. Next, for justice, we have the Nine of Cups and the Chariot. So, however this person is calling justice, it's to go towards their happiness. And I think we saw an element of that, right, with the Emperor the other day. Would he face his fears and move forward? So it looks like we have some more intense energies around that. We'll see if our Emperor does come out. Okay. Now let's look at the Ace of Cups. Be interesting to see if the Emperor comes out, right? Or who else comes out here in the reading. Because I think someone's moving towards this Queen of Cups. Okay. Okay, for the Ace of Cups, the thought of this is giving someone a tower and the Seven of Pentacles. So, well, we already know what the tower is, right? This is big transformative energy in our lives. And the Seven of Pentacles is somebody who's spent a lot of time working and collecting abundance, and he's got it up on a tree, and he's finally ready to take something down and harvest it and use it. Whatever he's thinking about doing is causing him to be in a state of a tower. This would be intense energies. So that's what he's going through in this process to make the love offer he wants to make, which he now fully sees as his wish fulfillment. All right, let's look at the Three of Cups now, please. One more, please, Spirit. The Three of Cups is probably the vehicle, the way that this love offer will come to you. This means it might come through a group of friends. You might be invited somewhere to a social gathering. So for this, we have the Knight of Cups and the Moon. Okay, so what this is saying to us is we're not going to have the details of how and when this is going to come to you. We're not going to let you know about it. It's going to be a surprise, and it will come with the Knight of Cups. Okay. Now, with that, it's very possible that we're reading for a King of Cups, and he's in his feminine energy with the Queen of Cups, which is a beautiful energy for a love relationship, right? And that's how the Knight of Cups would make sense for that. Okay, moving right on along. Okay, Spirit, could we look at the Ace of Pentacles, please? What's going on with this ace, and what kind of good news can we expect? Well, I always love it when Spirit gives us the exact card that's down there, which means we're not going to get too much more information. We also got the Nine of Swords with it and the Fool. So action this Fool takes is going to bring in the abundance. And with the other energy of the Nine of Swords, this is somebody who's like with the Eight of Swords, that overall energy. This is someone who's still in those intense energies and making their decision. And they've got to get past this fear. Now, this fear could be around judgment that he feels he might be getting in making this approach. It could be, or maybe for causing the heartbreak. This could also be a commitment issue. Maybe somebody's afraid of commitment because of things that have happened to him in the past. So that's something to be mindful of should you have someone from the past coming towards you, or even somebody new. Often an Ace of Cups indicates new love, not past love, okay? And we don't have the Six of Cups out here yet. That would help me say it could be somebody from the past. I don't know all of your situations, so if you believe it could be somebody from the past, then it could be somebody from the past, right? And remember, we have to have our boundaries up and use our intuitive skills. Watch what people show us, not what they tell us. One more card, please, for the Fool. The Fool has Eight of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So now we know that the action that the Fool is going to be taking is to communicate in some way. The Eight of Wands is about communication, fast communication. Lots of communication. You may be getting phone calls and emails, spiritual downloads in some cases. Some will come via this Knight of Wands, which is a real passionate, fiery kind of energy. Pretty quick energy too. I had a thought. Hopefully it comes back. Okay. So that's our Fool. Next, tell us about the Queen of Cups and how does she fit into this reading right now, Spirit? Two cards, please. Okay. So for the Queen of Cups, we have the Eight of Wands again. And we have the Page of Cups. So pages are messengers as well as they are new energy. So this can be another here he is again. Second time he's out here. This can be somebody coming towards you that this is the energy and they're in, meaning somebody in a new love situation, or somebody that hasn't someone just in the beginning stages of figuring out their approach and things like that. Okay. Now, so the Queen of Cups here is expecting communication from somebody. And maybe that's where our miracle is fitting in, right? So this can be all the energy that's coming in towards her. Tell me about the Three of Wands, please. Let's find out what this heartache was about. Be a variety of things that causes the Three of Swords. Job loss, a relationship loss, the loss of a loved one, health, all those things, right? Some people during the time of COVID, right, lost jobs, lost family members, had health issues. That certainly can cause a lot of heartache. One more card, please. Okay, for that we have the Queen of Wands and the Three of Cups. This makes me think that there could have been a third party situation that may have interfered in whatever relationship we're reading for here. And it's definitely a relationship. It could also be, since we have the Ace of Pentacles here, and I think this is the message that I was trying to get out before with the Fool, that this could also be somebody that's taking a leap of faith towards a business or a job, and it's going to usher in a huge transformative change. This could be like a major kind of career shift for somebody that will bring them new levels of love and abundance, which this person or this part of the collective could almost be considering that as a miracle in itself. Maybe it has, whatever this endeavor is, it could have help for a larger community than just what a regular business could. That's just something I'm feeling and hearing here, that maybe this couple is going to come together and work on something that can really affect some change in the world. And that's the feeling I'm getting here, and now I'm getting shivers, so I think I'm on to something, okay? So we may have a couple of different things happening in the context of this relationship. I'm surprised we haven't seen a masculine energy here yet. Tell me about the Nine of Wands, please. So our masculine may be in his feminine energy right now. Or we're reading for Queen of Cups. we go. Say it and you get it right. Where's this masculine at? Okay, the Nine of Wands. Here we go. King of Pentacles. Now we have somebody higher than a knight. And he's got the Four of Cups and the Nine of Wands. So he's protected up. And he's in the Four Cup stages. So he's still looking at the stuff behind him and not looking at the great opportunity that's in front of him, that somebody's maybe made to him. Now this could be an opportunity for a relationship, an opportunity for a job, or a combination of both of those things, right? Maybe there's a relocation involved in this decision for this King of Pentacles. Okay, let's see what the Two of Wands is. What are we looking out into the future for? Well, we already got the Three of Wands for the Two of Wands, which is a little more action-oriented than the Two of Wands for going after your dreams. And the Fool. So again, we have somebody in the Two of Wands hoping that somebody gets on the boat and comes towards them, right? That's the simplest way I can say that. I think this person is thinking about traveling. You know, our King of Pentacles, this is really like a travel card. And when we add in the Chariot, I think that there could be some distance in this relationship somehow, whether that's physical distance or emotional distance, or both of those. Maybe there's some travel involved, and he's going to pick the right time to make this decision. You know, the Two of Wands, Three of Wands. We also had the Tower showing up. We've got the Fool energy. We've got the Chariot. So this person, there can't be any better. There's no better environmental energy that will make somebody take action than heartache, right? Heartache, moving towards our happiness, right? Dropping the past and moving forward with our Chariot. The environmental energy is really supporting these kinds of moves right now. You may feel this kind of energy in your own life, like it's time to get stuff done, it's time to get moving. So tell me about the Chariot, please, Spirit. Okay, well, our Chariot isn't moving because our King of Pentacles isn't quite balanced enough to move it yet. We saw the Four of Cups, and now we have the Five of Cups, or whoever we're reading for here, that they are still in a little bit of sadness. And really, until they address that sadness, nothing is going to move. And you know, yesterday when we did this reading, we saw that the Divine Masculine was still doing a great deal of healing, and we've had a few cards here that would indicate that. So that must be what we have still, what we're picking up and reading on here. We've tapped into that. divine feminine masculine energy, I guess, and that's what we're reading on right now. Okay, so well, this is another beautiful reading, a lot of wonderful potential energies here. So let's take a read on the higher environmental energies here that we can see. That might help us out. But guys, what can you show us to help out the viewer here with these energies? Okay. All right. The first energy that came out here is Dragonfly Spirit, and this is about change. So clearly we have some big energies here with the Fool, the Chariot. We had 3 aces come out in this reading. We had the Moon come out a couple of times. We had the Fool come out a few times. We finally had a King of Pentacles show himself. We have miracles coming in for some. A miracle would certainly bring change, wouldn't it? An offer of love or an offer of perhaps employment would signify big change in someone's life. This is an energy of renewal for somebody. So as we talked about people healing, and that we've done the work and we're standing guard, right? We're waiting for the next thing that's going to happen in our life. And we're in a state of renewing. We're renewing ourselves, our energy. Along with that, there's new beginnings. Something is happening here. This energy is coming. We're in it right now, between now and that next new moon with the eclipse is going to be intense energy, and I think we can kind of expect something to happen over this next 2 weeks. You might see something happen in your life. Okay. The advice from Spirit is to have a little of acceptance of acceptance is, right, really accepting your situation, where you're at now, right, in life, what you learned, what you know. Accept the situations of your life for what they are. Accept people for who they are. You can't change anyone. You have to have an acceptance of that. And you have to have self-acceptance. Accept who you are. Know you're worthy of this kind of intense love or career opportunity that could be coming for you. So that energy. And then stillness. The funny thing about these energies, right? Like I'm telling you, oh, they're so intense. There's one other energy I didn't talk about yet. They're so intense, right? Like, and oh, you'll feel it and all of that, but there's going to be a great stillness to all of this, a quietness, and then not a quietness. So just be still in it. Don't get anxious or excited as these energies build around you. We had the change card, right? Try to stay still and calm and balanced with the changes that are happening. And you might have to be flexible and accepting of some things that are going to happen, okay? That maybe things aren't going to happen exactly the way you envisioned them to happen or wanted them to happen, but goodness is coming in for you here for sure. But it may come in an even better way than what you had hoped for, okay? And the last energy we have here on the deck is playfulness. Try to increase your vibration a little. Have some playful energy. Go for walks, be out in nature, dance. Get involved in something passionate. Do you love to cook? Do you love to bake? Do you like to read? Do you like to garden? What do you like to do? And spend more time doing that if you can. Be light and playful. Adopt that kind of energy, because that might be what's needed in your situation to bring in this tremendous change that's going to happen for you. Just a light-hearted, happy kind of energy. Don't let these intense energies scare you or get you up in your head in that Eight of Swords energy, wondering what's going to happen and when it's going to happen. You really have to relax and just let this energy come to you. When it comes, you'll know it's there, you know. Stop thinking about what it could be and how it's going to work out. Go about your life, but enjoy your life. Don't wait to feel a Ten of Cups energy, okay? Life, you're meant to enjoy your life. You're meant to have fun in it. You're meant to be happy, regardless of the different everyday kind of aggravation in your life. Try to see it in a different way and raise that vibration. If you're waiting for a divine partner to come to you, the higher your vibrational level is, that's what's really the attraction, right? A lot of people think it's healing and stuff like that, but it's really your high vibing energy that puts out the biggest hurts of energy that somebody else can feel. So vibrate as high as you can right now to bring in this really intense, fiery, positive energy into your life, okay? That passion, that creativity that's going to be coming into you, okay? So let's raise our vibrations, folks, okay? You can do a quick YouTube search too on how to raise your vibration. You'll get lots of advice on that. But really it's that that's the energy that attracts abundance to us, okay? So again, friends, it's been my absolute pleasure to be here with you on this beautiful fall day, Football Sunday. So I hope you all have a great week ahead. I look forward to this great energy coming into us. I hope that the miracle you're expecting comes to you quickly in the next couple of weeks. It will for some of you for sure. Maybe not everybody yet. It depends on where you are on your healing and love journey and what you're expecting. And it's all gone so, and if it's career related, right, it might depend on where you are in your process. So you might not be ripe for the current energies, but this will come to you at a later time. So remember that this reading is timeless. So whenever you find it, that's the right time for you. Okay. And with that, if I can ask you all to like, share, and follow, that would be wonderful. And I look forward to seeing you all here again on another day. Take care and be blessed always. Bye-bye, folks.